The best thing that ever happened to me, and it taught me the biggest lesson in my life, is when I went broke in 2008 and I had to move back into my mom's basement. I had became a millionaire before I ever moved out, and we wasn't even trying to move out. We was comfortable. We was happy. We was chilling. It was like, you know what? Who are we really trying to do this for? I didn't even start really spending money until I was way into a space to where it didn't even matter anymore. But it taught me a lesson is that the minute that I was forced to get out of this matrix, then my eyes opened up to what the possibilities was. Because the minute that I stopped giving all my money away to other people and other creditors is when I then open up the possibility of what I can do for my family and the legacy that I can build.
Yeah, having that financial literacy is important, starting at an early age, but it's never too late to learn. But it's really important to embed that while you're young.
So y'all want the new 2023 model where you can just get the 2012 Honda.
No, it's cool to get the 2023 when you can afford to get the 2023.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying
that you want the 2023. You really should have the 2012.
You should really have the hoopties. What happened to that? Buying $2,000 of a car, like
that's how I grew up. I grew up driving $2,000 cars.
What happens, Lady Di, when men get the hoopties, women don't want them.
Yeah, well, we got to change.
And it goes back to the
and then also don't have a hoopty and you don't care about your credit. Because then she's gonna be looking at a lot of things.
I haven't used credit in probably the last 7 or 8 years.
I used to park
because
you houses down the road.
You also mentioned I'm sorry.
I don't think I'll say this last thing, at least for me. I don't think credit is bad for everybody. It depends on how you use it. So financial literacy is a big, I believe, class that everyone should go through, and you should use it properly. You can leverage with credit. My household leverage with credit to the point where we're in a certain bracket as well. It just depends on how you use it. I wouldn't suggest just getting credit and you're like, well, what do I do? You need to know what you're doing first and then try that out. But like I said, we're not here for a financial class, so we're not going to get into that today.
I mean, it all comes back to the conversation. It's programming. The reason why, the same way that you play video games and you want to be number one if you're playing Call of Duty or Fortnite, is the same way that they put up these TV screens. They put up a 75, 100-inch monitor inside of the call center. And they say, well, you number one and you number two and you number three, because it's gamification. It gives you the sense of competition and want to one up and be better than the next person. It's the same way that they doing to y'all as consumers. It's the exact same thing.
What's a man's purpose in a woman's life? Just real curious, Ray. What are your thoughts? What's a man's purpose in a woman's life? You on mute just so you know, so we cannot hear anything you're saying.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. So, I believe that a man has a big purpose in a woman's life. If she's heterosexual and into men, some women are not, and their lives are valid as well. But I believe for a woman who's into men, a man has a big purpose. I think protection, provision, I believe in that. Even though I live a non-traditional lifestyle, I'm polyamorous, so I don't believe in monogamy. I think monogamy is unrealistic for a lot of people.
Shout out to you.
Thank you. So I believe monogamy.
Whatever.
For a lot of people, but I
still just shout out to her for what? What happened? I missed it. What happened?
Right. Women love to sit there and dig it up, but they condemn it at the same time.
What do you mean?
Wait. Let her finish.
These same women condemn what you said, but they are big it up when you say it. This shit is crazy.
I was only representing one woman, so I said shout out to her, and I'm not representing all women. You could finish. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe a lot of women are open to polyamory. I think more so than we think. But it's also sometimes, oh, it's good for you, but it's not good for me. And that's respectable as well. Like everybody has the right to live their life the way that they choose. But as far as a man's purpose, I think protection, provision, support, all of those good things. And I think like I'm in a relationship and my man provides all of that for me. And he's very important to me. So I think a man's presence can be very strong in a woman's life overall.
But don't mute yourself just yet. I just got a question.
Okay.
So you in a relationship, but you poly.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean?
Who else banging you?
What? I am in a polyamorous relationship. I have a male partner. He's my primary partner. And we date women. We have girlfriends that we date, but we're looking for someone a bit more serious. We're looking to get a bit more serious with someone. But that's what I do. I educate people on polyamory, and that's my lifestyle.
So you can't mess with no dudes though, right? You don't want to.
Okay, so I'm open. I'm a free, autonomous human being. I'm open to do whatever I want, but that's not my interest. I feel the masculine energy that I have in my life at this point is enough for me.
See, ladies, we had a conversation about this about a month ago, and the woman was like, "What? You can't do that. You don't supposed," and it was just crazy. And then now the lady's like, "Oh yeah, this is awesome." I'm like, whatever. They don't know what they want, and that's the problem. But shout out to you, because this is how the world actually can grow into a better world, especially when it comes to Black people, when it's 2 women and 1 man, because all these single mothers run around. You got a child, everybody be in the same household. Now we don't save two kids or 2 women, got them off the streets at the same time. Think about, now everybody got a man,
Yeah.
and I think that's the best thing for women, because most of these women are single mothers, no dad, no father figure, no nothing, just out here looking dumb. But they refuse to get with a dude who wants 2 women because she don't want him to have everything he wants. But the thing about it is, little man or little Shay wants a brother and wants a sister, but they over there, looking stupid. You know what I'm saying?
So Raya, do you help take care of the guy? And you don't have to share.
Hold on. I want to hold this conversation real quick. Lucky, hold that question, because we do have another topic that's somewhat in relation to that. Actually, the next topic kind of reminded me of Mr. Let Go. Yeah, but y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get to it. I got a clip as a context for this. What's a man's purpose in a woman's life? But before I do want to get Eve into it. Let me get your thoughts about what's a man's purpose in a woman's life, and then we'll go ahead and get to the clip.
All right, thank you. For the sake of not being repetitive, I agree with Ray Aviv. Man's supposed to have, possess these qualities.
Yeah, he was on another channel looking for a man.
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, who was on another panel looking for a man?
That's what the super chat said.
Oh, okay.
I think they're talking about me.
Okay, yeah, but most importantly, though, to me, a man has to be able to teach me something. I have to be able to learn from that man. I think that's the most important thing, because that's what makes a man the leader. I want you to be able to lead. If you're going to be the head, I have to be able to learn from you. Not that I don't possess, knowledge myself, but I think that's quintessential in a man